Women of Substance Music Podcast, show number 901.
Get ready to discover new quality music by female artists in genres from pop to Americana, rock to R&B, and everything in between. Women of Substance Radio has been breaking down the barriers for indie female artists since 2007, and we're just getting started. The online music landscape can be overwhelming, which is why we handpick the very best music just for our listeners. So be prepared to discover your next new favorite artist on today's Women of Substance Radio podcast.
Hey, it's Bree Noble, and welcome to the Women of Substance Music Podcast, where I'm playing the best music by female artists in all genres for the holidays. And this is our final Christmas episode. It's on Christmas Eve. So we are celebrating Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with these very specific songs. We're starting out the show with Annie Calder and Tonight Comes Christmas.
Tonight comes Christmas, shopping's done. Tonight comes Christmas, now it's time for fun. Tonight comes Christmas, give a big cheer and celebrate the best time of the year. Let's raise our voices, make a sound so joyous. All the girls and boys will be wearing smiles. Tonight comes Christmas before the sun. Tonight comes Christmas when the world's as one. Christmas when folks gather round in every village, city and town. Tonight comes Christmas when spirits run high, laughing and singing into the night. While in bed asleep, children dream their dreams, waking up to see them before their eyes. Tonight comes Christmas before the sun. Tonight comes Christmas when the world's as one. Some noise with songs of happiness, love and joy. Tonight comes Christmas, finding the time to spread the goodwill far and wide. From hills to the sea, people sing of peace in a world that's totally yours and mine. Tonight comes Christmas before the sun. Tonight comes Christmas when the world's as one. Tonight comes Christmas, time for fun. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Up next, we've got a song written by Dale Allen and Bob McCormick and performed by Kristin Hill. This is Good Night, Santa.
Shake the snow off your coat, leave your boots by the door. Throw a log on the fire, put up your feet, they gotta be sore. Take the cider off the stove, wrap up in a blanket, let your eyes close. Good night, Santa, sleep tight, Santa, let all your cares go as you drift off. Sweet dreams, Santa, know you are loved. Good night, Santa Claus. Soon the children will wake and drag us out of our bed. There'll be mountains of toys, laughter and joy, and prayers to be said. Choirs singing everywhere, Christmas bells are ringing, love's in the air. Good night, Santa, sleep tight, Santa, love. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time.
Hey, this is Bree Noble. I am not just the host of the Women of Substance Music podcast, I'm also a singer-songwriter myself, and I want to introduce you to my Christmas album, Gift Beneath the Star. This album has something for everyone, including Christmas classics like Oh Holy Night and Away in a Manger, and originals like the award-winning It's Christmas Time and Wide Awake on Christmas Eve, as well as religious Christmas classics like Mary Did You Know, and little-known Christmas gems like The Coventry Carol and Gabriel's Message. It's the perfect combination of contemporary sound meets classical beauty. Check out the track listing and music samples at BreeNobleMusic.com.
For ordinary people like you and like I wonder as I wander out under the sky.
Go to BreeNobleMusic.com to grab your copy of Gift Beneath the Star. That's Bree, B-R-E-E, Noble, N-O-B-L-E, music.com.
Gift beneath the star, so bright.
Here's a very fun and unique song from my own album, Gift Beneath the Star. It's Wide Awake on Christmas Eve.
We've been reminiscing since September, counting down the days impatiently. Now it's the 24th day of December, and the children just can't get to sleep. Hear them giggle with anticipation as they lie awake in bed and dream of the sights and sounds and celebration of tomorrow morning's Christmas scene. Tip, tip, tap of tiptoes dancing down the hallway. Wide eyes pierce the darkness, beaming with surprise. Joyful claps that break the early morning silence, telling Mom and Dad it's time to rise. Garlands drape the spiraling stairway, pinecone potpourri of cinnamon, tables decked with silver and fine china, framing Grandma's fudge and sugar plums. We've been reminiscing since September, counting down the days impatiently. Now it's the 24th day of December, and the children just can't get to sleep. Hear them giggle with anticipation as they lie awake in bed and dream of the sights and sounds and celebration of tomorrow morning's Christmas scene. Stockings overflow with each one's favorite treasure. Heirloom gems and trinkets decorate the tree. Loaded branches dressed in gleaming Christmas splendor, presents spilling out from underneath. Carols playing on the old piano as we harmonize familiar tunes, sipping warm hot chocolate by the firelight as Grandpa's stories liven up the room. Christmas Eve casts a magic spell that time can't erase. Do the kids know that Mom and Dad are still wide awake? We've been reminiscing since counting down the days impatiently. Now it's the 24th day of December, and the children just can't get to sleep. Hear them giggle with anticipation as they lie awake in bed and dream of the sights and sounds and celebration of tomorrow morning's Christmas scene, of tomorrow morning's Christmas scene.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. Santa, what you bringing me tonight? Dear Santa, can't wait to see ya. I've been waiting all year long. Been writing out my Christmas list, working it 364 days a year. Could you bring me a guitar wrapped up with a bow? Gift wrap me a man underneath the mistletoe. I've been a good girl. When I'm bad, I'm so much better. Hey Santa, did you get my letter? It's Christmas. Santa, what you bringing me tonight? It's Christmas. Santa, what you bringing me tonight? Dear Santa, just wanna tell ya, I think about you all year long, waiting for your presents patiently, 364 days a year. Will you bring me a guitar wrapped up with a bow? Gift wrap me a man underneath the mistletoe. I've been a good girl. When I'm bad, I'm so much better. Hey Santa, did you get my letter? It's Christmas. Santa, what you bringing me tonight? Night, night, night. It's Christmas. Santa, what you bringing me It's Christmas. Santa, what you bringing me tonight? It's Christmas. Santa, what you bringing me tonight? It's Christmas. Santa, what you bringing me tonight?
That was Starr Faithfull with It's Christmas. Up next, we've got a jazzy one by Katherine M. Thompson. It's Papa's Photo.
Early Christmas morning, bleary-eyed and yawning, we gather all together.
together on the stairs, giggling and jostling, we find our places. Sweet anticipation glowing in our faces. Papa sets the camera, and when everyone is there, he snuggles in among us at the bottom of the stairs. The love that's all around us makes everything look so bright. He doesn't need a single light. So smile for Papa's photo before we see the tree. Take another picture, make another memory. A part of this tradition ever since we were born. Papa's photo of the family on the stairs each Christmas morning. Well, there may come a time when Papa finds himself alone. And who will take the photograph when Papa dear is gone? Until our Christmas colors are all turning blue, we'll do what we always do. We'll smile for Papa's photo before we see the tree. Take another picture, make another memory. A part of this tradition ever since we were born. Papa's photo of the family on the stairs each Christmas morning. Before we see the tree, take another picture, make another memory. A part of this tradition ever since we were born. Papa's photo of the family on the stairs each Christmas morning.
Bandzoogle is websites for musicians built by musicians. You can build a stunning band website and store in just minutes. This is Bree Noble, founder of Women of Substance Radio and podcast, and I am a huge supporter of Bandzoogle. I only personally promote tools and services that I believe are the absolute best things for musicians. In fact, Bandzoogle is the only website platform I recommend to my Female Musician Academy students. It's a one-stop shop for musicians, including a way to stream your music, sell your music, do blogs, newsletters, and more. You can build it all yourself. You don't need a web developer, and it's not complicated like platforms like WordPress. The amazing people at Bandzoogle have offered a free 30-day trial plus 15% off if you decide to go with them as your website provider. Just go to bandzoogle.com and use promo code WOS15 when you sign up to get the free trial and 15% off. That's promo code WOS15. Katherine Moller bringing in some traditional Irish songs, including Christmas Day Ida Moarnin and Christmas in Killarney. Up next, we've got Caroline Boisvert with How Could I Forget Christmas Eve.
I long for the snow and a glorious soul carols, the joyous embraces and the fir tree's sweet spices, intertwined in laces of tiny light bubbles that my dad is installing in the trees, with tinsels and balls, with a song swirling in his heart, song to his sweetheart. How could I forget Christmas Eve? How could I forget Christmas Eve? How could I forget Christmas is here? How could I forget waiting and acclaiming the late ones to step out the door, looking all amazing, all dressed up and gazing, engaging as glasses of wine and champagne mingle with canapes and cheer entertain, knowing that I sleep sound in the early morning, in a house that was home, with a sense of being whole and rested, waking up later, gathering for the brunch, teasing each other, grabbing goodies with the roll sandwiches, sharing memories, the present and wishes with sister and brother, spouses and elders. How could I forget Christmas Eve? How could I forget Christmas Eve? How could I forget Christmas is here? How could I forget? Make me fly, bring me high on the carousel, let me see the rainbows in my eyes and soul, gazing all around. Christmas shine is great in cafes in town. Christmas indeed spreads when my mind's at rest, wishing harder days, grouping all the reindeer eager to play. Christmas rise at best. How could I forget Christmas Eve? How could I forget Christmas is here? How could I forget? Dressed in red and green and gold in Santa Claus and Christmas gowns, I want to go and meet you all. Once again I'll be around. How could I forget Christmas Eve? How could I forget? Though I'm away, no, I won't forget. I long for the glow and the glorious church carols, the moment that we from Grandma we would follow, coming back with Grandpa in the house all assembled, intertwining laces of tiny light bubbles, of desires and aromas, of food all around the table, with baby Jesus, kings and the tiny animals, under a gentle tree, shiny and simple. How could I forget Christmas Eve? How could we forget Christmas is here? I'll never forget Christmas Eve always.
winter holidays have always been important to singer-songwriter Carleen Thyssen, from Thanksgiving through Christmas and carrying on into January.
From gray skies to sunshine, from beaches and palm trees to the snow. He pulls into each loading dock, hollering Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho. He's got antlers tied to the front grill, decked with jingle bells. The trailer's trimmed with blinking lights, and he's singing Christmas carols. He'll double clutch, put the hammer down, and roll on out of sight. 'Cause this hard-working everyday trucker, Santa Claus is helper tonight.
Carleen Thyssen is a 60s folk singer in the style of Judy Collins, Joni Mitchell, and Joan Baez. She writes both secular and religious songs in many genres, and especially for the holidays. Find out more about her music at carleenthyssen.com. That's CarleneThisen.com.
Holy baby, you'll make us all free. God is with us now and evermore will be. The angel told us to name you Jesus. You are the Christ, and one day this will be called Christmas because you're Jesus.
This is a fun one by K Miracle. It's The Year We Slept Through Christmas.
I had a year to think about it when I showed up at your door. I brought along a bottle of Christmas cheer. I think you know what I came here for. We started the season with a little kiss underneath the mistletoe. We rocked all night, Christmas Eve, now where did Christmas morning go? It was the year we slept through Christmas, underneath the Christmas tree. Not even Santa had the heart to wake us, our bliss was plain to see. It was the year we slept through Christmas, Santa must have been ashamed of me. But I don't care, 'cause baby, next year I'll meet you underneath the tree. Later on when we both woke up, we must have looked like quite the pair. We were wrapped together with bows and paper, there was tinsel everywhere. We started the season with a little kiss underneath the mistletoe. We rocked all night, Christmas Eve, now where did Christmas morning go? It was the year we slept through Christmas, underneath the Christmas tree. Not even Santa had the heart to wake us, our bliss was plain to see. It was the year we slept through Christmas, Santa must have been ashamed of me. But I don't care, 'cause baby, next year I'll meet you underneath the tree. Let the holiday season start with traditions of the heart. We'll celebrate every Christmas with mistletoe and kisses. Was the year we slept through Christmas, underneath the Christmas tree. Not even Santa had the heart to wake us, our bliss was plain to see. It was the year we slept through Christmas, Santa must have been ashamed of me. But I don't care, 'cause baby, next year I'll meet you underneath the tree. No, I don't care, 'cause baby, next year I'll meet you underneath the tree.
Into the cool between butterflies. She's a naughty dog. Careful to remember if you do befriend her. She's a naughty dog. I spent the morning cleaning up, the kids playing with their toys. And just prepare the Christmas feast when the cousins arrive with joy. Soon we heard the children cry, and bacon cried a noise. That puppy ruined the manger scene when she ate the drumming boy. She's a naughty dog. She's a naughty dog. To look into her eyes, she's a puppy who's trouble in disguise. She's a naughty dog. She's a naughty dog. Be careful to remember if you do befriend her. She's a naughty dog. You ask me why our family decided to drive through that evening. Started when we gathered round to take a picture like every year. We heard a sound in the dining room and found what we'd feared. A turkey leg was in her mouth and mashed potatoes from ear to ear. Oh, she's a naughty dog. She's a naughty dog. Look into her eyes, she's a puppy who's trouble in disguise. Oh, she's a naughty dog. She's a naughty dog. Be careful to remember if you do befriend her. She's a naughty dog. Oh, she's a naughty dog. She's a naughty dog. To look into her eyes, she's a puppy who's trouble in disguise. Oh, she's a naughty dog. Oh, she's a naughty dog. Careful to remember if you do befriend her. She's a naughty dog. Oh, be careful to remember if you do befriend her. She's a naughty dog. Oh, be careful to remember if you do befriend her. She's a naughty dog.
Gotta love that one by Ronnie Nyles. It's She's a Naughty Dog. And next, we've got Kimberly Arnold with a song that'll remind you of one of your favorite movies, It's a Wonderful Life, Buffalo Gals.
Zuzu's puddles remind me to see a wonderful lives all around me. Joyful tears shining on my cheek. Give kindness to a neighbor in need. Zuzu's puddles remind me to see a wonderful lives all around me. Christmas is a time of year with sadness and pain. Not everyone's happy to see it come around again. Some live with anger, spread darkness and hate. Others fame and fortune, no matter what's at stake. Would you stop to lend a hand or ask what's going on? How did we get here? Where has human kindness gone? Zuzu's petals remind me to see a wonderful lives all around me. joyful tears shining on my cheek. Give kindness to a neighbor in need. Zuzu's petals remind me to see a wonderful life's all around me. Go home and be with family. Don't know how many days are written in the sands of time before they blow away. My special wish for you, a chance for you to see the richness missing in a world without you or me. Love is the greatest gift you'll ever receive. So fill your heart with joyful hope and try to believe. Zuzu's petals remind me to see a wonderful life's all around me. Joyful tears shining on my cheek. Give kindness to a neighbor in need. Zuzu's petals remind me to see a wonderful life's all around me. A wonderful life's all around me. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? And dance by the light of the moon. And dance by the light of the moon.
Santa Claus is coming to town, and Ed and Carol Nicodemi are ready. Primarily a New York City folk jazz duo, they enjoy sharing their music by traveling to music festivals to perform and network. In fact, this past fall, they did exactly that, from Nashville to Ohio, then to LA. Now back once again in New York just in time for the holiday season. They are preparing their music program for festive concerts and parties. No strangers to Women of Substance Radio, Ed and Carol are excited to have their songs featured once again for the Holiday Music Podcast series. They regularly perform for both children and adults at public libraries, house concerts, women's garden clubs, schools, and senior centers. Under their eclectic umbrella, you will also find Ed's instrumental piano film score music and their widely acclaimed children's CD. Their latest videos are popping up on their new YouTube Nicodemi soundtrack channel, and plans to record brand new song material are imminent for early 2019. If you're curious to hear more about their story, go to their website edandcarolnicodemi.com. Their music, photos, and videos are also available on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Facebook, and YouTube, including their Songs for a Christmas Night CD. Buy the music of Ed and Carol Nicodemi and give it to someone you love. That's what the holidays are all about. That's Ed and Carol, NICODEMI.com. Merry Christmas. Here's Songs of Contrast with I Forgot That It Was Christmas.
Went to bed Christmas Eve, wondered what he'd bring. Hope for big surprises tied up with colored string. But when I went downstairs on Christmas morn, it was as the night before. Empty stockings on the mantel shelf, no presents on the floor. So I turned on the morning news to see what had occurred. They just speak
little razor laugh. You realize it's not my fault, I'm simply understaffed.
I forgot that it was Christmas and the elves are still in bed. Won't you ask the boys and girls to have Easter eggs instead? I'm still in my pajamas and Rudolph's not been fed. I forgot that it was Christmas. That's what Santa said.
I forgot that it was Christmas.
I forgot that it was Christmas. Yes, it's still in bed.
The boys and girls
To have Easter eggs instead. I'm still in my pajamas and Rudolph's not been fed. I forgot that it was Christmas. That's what Santa said. That's what Santa said. That's what Santa said.
I forgot it was Christmas.
Are you an independent artist? Are you looking for a supportive community where you can learn, grow, and thrive as an independent musician? Come be a part of our free community on Facebook exclusively for female artists, the Women of Substance Artists Community. Join us at woscommunity.com. What an adorable song by Laura Mae Azpiazu. This is The Little Christmas Mouse.
In every home on Christmas night, there's Christmas gifts and Christmas lights and Christmas pine all through the house. And me, the little Christmas mouse. No one sees me run around, no one hears me make a sound, and I am careful when I take extra crumbs of Christmas cake. I watch the children laugh and share. There's Christmas dolls and Christmas bears, and when their trains race down the track, I'm hiding in the very back. I scamper over bags and bowls, I nibble at the stocking toes, I squeak along with Christmas songs. Boy, I'm busy all night long. At Christmas time there's merriment and gingerbread and peppermint, with special treats all through the house for me, the little Christmas mouse. In every home on Christmas night, there's Christmas gifts and Christmas lights and Christmas pine all through the house. And me, the little Christmas mouse. No one sees me run around, no one hears me make a sound, and I am careful when I take extra crumbs of Christmas cake. I watch the children laugh and share their Christmas dolls and Christmas bears, and when their trains race down the track, I'm hiding in the very back. I scamper over bags and bowls, I nibble at the stocking toes, I squeak along with Christmas songs. Boy, I'm busy all night long. At Christmas time there's merriment and gingerbread and peppermint and special treats all through the house for me, the little Christmas mouse. Yes, I'm the little Christmas mouse.
I just love all these songs that focus on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And we'll be back on New Year's Eve to celebrate New Year's. But first, I've got one more song to go, and I want to thank our sponsors for this episode. Ed and Carol Nicodemi, Carlene Thyssen, me, Bree Noble, and Bandzoogle, websites made for musicians by musicians. Thanks so much for supporting us. Now, our listeners, please go to wospodcast.com, type in the top search box sign 901. That's for episode number 901 that you're listening to right now. That will bring up all the information on this show, including links to our sponsors, so you can go to their websites. purchase their music, support them. Thank them for supporting us. Also, you get links to all the songs that you heard on the show today. We're closing out the show with a great upbeat song to end our series. This is Heather Harvin with One Last Gift.
It's that time of year again. I never want it to end. I'm such a kid when it comes around to the holidays. But this year something's just not there. I can't even try to pretend that I care. If I can't get my one last wish, I know my Christmas will all be I need is one more gift and a little snow. Music playing with some mistletoe. One last thing to make it right. I want that special thing tonight. One more treat to enjoy my day. Add it with some eggnog, I'll be okay. Just one last wish, please make it come true. It's laying by the fireplace with you. I don't wanna be alone. No, no, no. It's Christmas, so why can't we be home? Oh, baby. But this year something's just not there. I can't even try to pretend that I care. If I can't get my one last wish, I know my Christmas will all be I need is one more gift and a little snow. Music playing with some mistletoe. One last thing to make it right. I want that special thing tonight. One more treat to enjoy my day. Add it with some eggnog, I'll be okay. Just one last wish, please make it come true. It's laying by the fireplace with you. One last gift for me, I promise I'll be alright. All I want is you and nothing else tonight. One last gift because I love you. Can someone please make my wish come true? All I need is one more gift and a little snow. Music playing with some mistletoe. One last thing to make it right. I want that special thing tonight. I want you, baby. To enjoy my day. Add it with some eggnog, I'll be okay. All I want is you. Please make it come true. It's laying by the fireplace. I love you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by my free Musician's Profit Path Masterclass, the 5-stage blueprint for creating massive growth in your fan base and sustainable income for your music career. If you feel overwhelmed by everything you think you need to do for your music career, or you've watched other musicians and tried to do what they're doing but it hasn't worked for you, well, don't worry. That's why I created the 5 stages of music career growth, so you can figure out where you're at right now, learn exactly what you should be focusing on and what you shouldn't be focusing on so you don't waste time and money. I also give you benchmarks to reach in several key areas like live performing, fan base growth, social media, recording, and more. So join me for my free masterclass, The Musician's Profit Path, over at musiciansprofitpath.com. Free classes are running every day, so go register at musiciansprofitpath.com.
Thanks so much for joining us today for the Women of Substance Radio podcast. Head on over to wosradio.com for show notes, resources, and our video blog. While you're there, click on the Listen Now button to enjoy Women of Substance Radio online 24/7, or download our free radio app from iTunes or Google Play. Just type Women of Substance Radio in your App Store search bar. At Women of Substance Radio, our mission is clear. Whether you're a label artist or an independent, if you've got great music, you're on Women of Substance Radio.